Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready because we are currently headed towards a very nasty situation in the Middle East. If you haven't heard, there's a little bit of a war going on in there. I got a haircut. Isn't that nice? It's nice. I'm gonna put these on now. Okay, it helps me focus. All right, but we're headed to war in the Middle East. That's just how it is. We're going back, baby, out into the desert. Everybody just can't help. Everyone's mind is broken. As soon as Hamas initiated this war, everyone's mind broke. It's absolutely insane. The depravity and the things that people are saying in response to this war, people praising the death of innocents on both sides, which is absolutely repugnant. It is morally a blight in the hearts of these people. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know the solution. This has been happening for thousands of years, and it's really ramped up since 1948. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. It's just always bad all the time. What are you going to do? What's the solution? There's no solution. Some people are calling for the final solution, which is kind of hilarious because they're supposed to be the tolerant left. Man, they're really for terrorism. But I am really concerned because this conflict is absolutely going to spill over further, and it is a nightmare scenario. So awesome. I'm so happy that I get to live through another world event, another history in the making. That's so cool. Biden's Treasury Sec says U.S. can absolutely afford more war. Oh, what's this little quote? There's something we can afford to do, said. This is something we can afford to do. No, it's not. We don't have money now. We have $33 trillion in debt. Yada, yada, yada. We can afford it. Blah, 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 blah. That's the whole point. Janet Yellen, you suck. I hate you. Biden says simultaneous wars in Ukraine, Israel won't overwhelm the U.S. Us. Us. We are the U.S. Fun. I hate this man. President Biden, in a new interview, dismissed the idea that the United States could not simultaneously support Israel in its war against Hamas and Ukraine in its war against Russia. We're the United States, man. For God's sake. The most powerful nation in history. On the world in history, man. God. Yeah. So, the neo-lib, neocon burning desire for world conflict is absolutely alive and well, and it's going to just keep ramping up, and I am very worried. It's another story in regards to it about 2,000 U.S. troops told to prepare for deployment in response to Israel-Hamas war. Let's read a little bit into this. Approximately 2,000 U.S. troops have been put on the prepare to deploy order for possible support for Israel. Troops are not being sent anywhere yet, but they will be. We got two carrier groups sitting off the coast, and I believe a marine amphibious craft. Oh God. If deployed, they would go to a nearby country to prepare to support Israel against the war on Hamas. Those being deployed include several service members with a variety of capabilities, specialties, including providing medical support and handling explosives. Awesome. The Pentagon also has already deployed the U.S. Dwight D. Eisenhower Carrier Strike Group to the Eastern Mediterranean Sea, where it will join the USS Gerald Ford in a show of support for Israel. Nothing says, hey, we're here to support you. You got it, buddy. Like having two of the largest, most powerful weapons of war just kind of sitting off your coast. Giant carrier groups and all the supporting craft and everything. They could really mess some stuff up. Why are they there? A lot of people have been killed on both sides, more in Palestine, and that number's going to skyrocket. So, all of this is basically, you kind of get the gist. But let's talk about where this goes. So, The ground invasion, to my best knowledge at the moment, hasn't happened inside of the Gaza Strip. Let's just do a quick search of Gaza. See if anything happened. Anybody freaking out? See latest. Yep, there's. I'm not seeing anything about that, so it still hasn't happened yet. God, I feel horrible for these people. X has been an absolute nightmare to try and navigate, just to look at regular news and everything since this has started. But let's think about this. Let's kind of war game it out. Possibilities, because I don't know. I'm just a dude wearing a band tee and has a mullet. I don't know what I'm talking about. But if the ground invasion happens, Hezbollah in the north has already been shelling. There's been return fires. That's kind of ramping up as we speak. If that continues more, there could be an entire added conflict, just like full blown there. It's pretty heavily believed that if there is a invasion into Gaza by Israel, that Hezbollah is just going to go full tilt and just start firing hundreds of thousands of rockets. And they are not the same as Hamas, which is it's a very poor, very small and contained threat. And if that's the kind of capabilities, the invasion a couple days ago, that's what they're able to do, then with Hamas it would be absolute terror. And if Hamas, Ben Shapiro says, if Hamas gets involved, well then, or Hamas is already involved. Oh boy, are they. If Hezbollah gets involved, then they're going to have to unleash the Air Force. If they unleash the Air Force, then there's no more strategic striking, and they're just going to start just indiscriminately just flattening large swaths of these people. And then they start doing that, Lebanon's going to have an issue with that, and then other countries, Syria, yada yada yada, entangling alliances. Russia, that we're already at war with, they're like, Ukraine's that we're at war with Russia. They're, kind of partnered with Syria, so if there's going to be more conflict there, then, maybe they start doing something in the Middle East also. It's a very loud ambulance. China's already kind of knocking at the door of Taiwan. This could be the moment that it happens. You have people the likes of Lindsey Graham, a U.S. senator, going on TV, saying we should bomb Iran with zero evidence because that's just what we should do. My father fought in Germany, my uncle fought in Japan, or vice versa. These people want war, man. They don't care about us. They just want money and power. That's all they care about. The petrodollar, all of this garbage. I don't know why. I'm perfectly fine. As soon as I start talking, I start yawning. The petrodollar's not worth it, man. It's not worth nuclear exchange. Israel has what has been deemed the Samson option. We don't know that they have nukes, but they probably have nukes. And if they do, then the Samson option. Samson, after his hair is cut, his eyes are gouged out, he's a slave. Over time of the mocking and ridiculing, his hair grows back out, so he walks into the threshold of the building, and with his great strength, rips it down and kills everyone, including himself. That's the Samson option. That is basically blackmail to the West, that if we're going down, we're taking everybody with us. I don't I don't know what to do, man. It's absolutely insane. The absolute mind shattering reaction some of these people are having. Their brains are just gone. They just want the worst things. You have people literally bringing back Gas the Jews. Seriously. There's so much lying and manipulations, the fog of war, and there's just. Oh, sweet Jesus, man. I'm sorry if I'm yawning. I had a long day. But, I mean, that's every day. I don't know what to do. But, yeah. So, I hope you're prepared. I'm 27. I have a daughter. So, hopefully I won't get drafted. But, hey, who knows? If you're a young, strapping thing, you're first. Man. But hey, if you watched the video, I appreciate it. Come on over to X. Boop. Come on over. You see this guy? Hey, my thing's not loaded. Come give this guy a follow. 100K News. And I have my link tree, so links to all my other stuff. So, oh, well, I'm not logged in, so fuck. But, come on back and watch whatever else I post. Share it, like it. I appreciate you. Godspeed. Good luck and good journey. Take precautions. Hug your daughter. Hug your son. Hug your parents. Be safe, everybody. Bye.